Hello student, in this video we will design a music player. That music player will simply play the audio file. So that is the layout of the music player. The music player, at the top of the screen we have simply display music player. At the center of screen we have simply use 4 button. The 3 button will be display at the moment: forward, rewind, play and pause. So when user click on play button, the pause button will be enable and play button will be disable. So when user click on the pause button, the play button is enable and pause button is the disable. So they have the 4 button. One is the seek bar, that is simply show the status of the song. The 3 text views which display the time, that is the total time, and that is the name of the song at the middle, and that is the time duration. So these are the layout of the music player. So when we are click on the forward, the duration of the forwarding time is the 5 second. So the song will be forward for 5 second. So you will check the timing also. The timing is changed according to when we are clicking on the forward button. If we click on the rewind button, so it will simply jump back 5 seconds. So if again I will click on the time, the time is according to song will be go back 5 seconds. So according to the time is also changed. So that is the working of forward and rewind button. So already we have simply click on the play button. When we click on the play button, the pause button will be enable. When we click on the pause button, the play button is enable and pause button is disable. So that is the uh, working of the music player. So I'm come on the design part. First I will consider the XML file. So in the XML file we have used the relative layout. So at the top of the screen we want to display music player. So first we have used the text view, that is the name of the name. We have used music player and ID is the text view. According to we have set the width, height and padding margin. The second one is the second code is the forward button. The next coding is for your button: forward, play, rewind, pause. So the forward button is simply set at the starting position. So according to this property, the forward button will be at the start point. The next button is the pause and play. So these the property of the pause and play is the same. The text is the pause and the second one is the play. So that is the part. The ID of the pause is the button 2. The ID of the play button is button 3. Otherwise the almost the properties is the same, center in parent to the right of the forward button. Next is the rewind button, that is the button 4. So we have just set the rewind button next to the play button. So that is the property according to we have set the rewind button, and we have set seek bar using the seek bar attribute. So we have simply set the width, height, web content, ID, and we have set above the forward button. So and we have also set the alignment of the seek bar. We have used two more text view: small text, that is the medium text. So that medium text is simply display the song name, and the last text view is simply display the total time, and that is first text is simply display the duration. So we have used 4 text view, that is the first text view, the second text view, and the third text view. So according to we have set the property, and that is the layout part. So now I'm come on the Java file. So before that Java file, we must understand that we have to play play a audio file. That audio file must be stored in the RAW folder. RAW folder is simply used to contain the music or audio file. So how we will create if it is not in your Android Studio? You will simply click in on the RES folder. When we are right click on the RES folder, a new option is come. In the new option, we will simply select the second option, Android resource directory. When we will click on the Android resource directory, a new window will be open. A new window will be open. So in that case, we are simply select resource type, and the resource type is your RAW folder. RAW folder. So you will simply click on the OK. When we are click on the OK, the RA folder will be created. So we have to copy the audio file in the RAW folder. So I just go on the my project location. I'm going on my project location. So my location is the C user KUK Android Studio project audio. So I'm going on my project location, that is the audio. In the audio, I have to search for RAW folder, and I simply copy my music file. So I will go in the app folder. In the app folder, I have to go in the SRC folder. In the SRC, I have select main folder. In the main folder, I have simply go in the RES folder, and I will simply go in RAW folder and simply paste the song folder. Simply paste the song folder. So that is the option. We are simply create the raw folder if it is not in the RES folder, and we have to paste the music file, audio file in the RAW folder. Now next coding is of your Java file. So in that case, we have to import some extra class: media player, view, button, seek bar, text view, toast, and time unit. So we must understand that when we have used the timing will simply calculate in millisecond. So if I am forward or backward, so that duration is the 5 second, means we will convert the second in millisecond. That value will become is your 5000. So for forwarding or backwarding, we have used the 5000. That is some extra variable we have used. Start time, final time is 0. We have used the handler, seek bar, text view, button, I think button, yes, button B1, B4, and media player variable. Now we have used the one variable one time only. We want to play only music one time, for we have used one time only. So first of all, the line will be on create, super on create, set content view. Then we have used the find view ID for the object we are using. So we are using 4 button, 3 text view, and we simply set the music name at the second text view, that is the third text view, sorry, text 3. So text 3 dot set text is equal to, that is the name of the song we want to display, song dot mp3. Now we will simply want to play the song which are in the RA folder. So we are create the media player dot create this on current screen, and the name of the song is the r.raw song. So we have used the line for find view ID for seek bar. We want the seek bar is not clickable, so we just set the property seek bar set clickable false. Now they have the 4 button. The first one is the play button will be enable, and pause button will be disable. So B2 button is used for pause. So B2 set enable equal to false. B2 seek enable false. Now the next one is your next coding is related with your button, according to when user will click on B1, B2, B3, B4 button, according they will be a set click listener function. So B3 button is simply used for your is simply used for your play button. Is simply used for your play button, button 3. So now we will just write down the code. So we in any case we just play the toast message also, whether we are forwarding or rewind, sorry. So we are just display the toast message. So toast message is your taking three argument, get application context, that is the message, playing sound, that is the duration, and we simply display. And we want to start the media player, so media player dot start. So when we are start the song first time, it will simply set the argument start time and final time. Final time is simply display your total duration. So final time equal to media player dot get duration, that is simply display total time of your media file. And get current position is simply we are simply obtain the position of duration, time in duration. So start time equal to media player dot get current position. So start time is simply display here, final time is simply display here. So we have simply set the argument for one time only, that is equal to 0, seek bar set maximum equal to final, that is the value we have simply set. Key the total value will be the total final value is your, so we have simply set the value. Now in that case we have simply display the timing in minute and second, in minute and second for the first text view as well as for your final time. So for that we have used the duration in minute and second, so we have to convert the millisecond into minute and as well as millisecond into second. So that is the coding we have used to display the to convert the time into millisecond into minute, and according to the millisecond is converted into the second, so that the value of your text view is displayed in the form of minute and second. So that is the argument we have used to display the format of duration into the minute and second. The next one is the same format we have used for the final duration. So according to the same coding is simply used to convert your duration timing, that is timing is in the millisecond, which will convert into the minute and then second, that is the final time, that is the starting time. Now we have simply set the progress according to when we are we simply set the progress, that is according to the start time, and we are simply use the handler. When user click on the play button, the pause button is you have enable, so B2 is you have enable, B3 is for play, that will make it as the 4. So that is the coding of your play button. Now I am coming on the pause button. When user click on the pause button, the first one is the toast message is display, that is the coding for displaying the toast message, and we simply set the pause button, we disable the pause button and enable the play button. So set enable false for your pause and set enable true for your play. Now next coding is the forwarding and backwarding. So B1 is for your forward, so we will do it play we will simply forward the duration for 5 seconds. So that is the B1 for your forward and B4 for your backward, or simply rewind. So B1 or time, temp equal to start time, so we will take the time in duration in the temp variable. So we want to forward for 5 seconds. So we already tell ki for forwarding time for as well as backwarding, we will store that value in the variable forward time, that is the 5 second or 5000 millisecond. Backward time again it's the containing 5000, that is in millisecond. To start time, if temp is the duration, we have simply obtained that is equal to start time. So we will contain the value in the temp. If temp is plus your forward time, means 5000 second is less than to your final time, then we will set the start time equal to start time plus forward time, means जो आपका timing होगा that will be forward for 5 seconds, and also we will display the toast message, and the media player seek also initialize to the start time, and we also display the toast message you have jumped forward for 5 seconds. If your timing is suppose if I will go on that part, I'm coming on, so there are some cases in which we cannot forward the song. So in that case, if I will 358 is the duration time, that is the duration now. Maximum time is the 4 minute. If I will click on the forward, I cannot forward the song, so it will simply display the message cannot jump forward 5 seconds. So actually this message is for the last part. So if I will forward here, so according to I will got the message you cannot jump, so in the else part I will simply display cannot jump. So that is the coding for your forward. Same coding for your backward. So temp equal to minus backward time. If is less than greater than 0, then I will simply decrease the time of the start time and simply display the toast message. So according to this, that part is for your the value of your when we are playing, according to the duration is also setting. So that coding is for your when we are playing the music. So according to the duration of your will be changed. So when I am clicking on forward, so the message is cannot jump forward time. So that is the coding for your coding of your audio player.